Good morning. It is Monday morning. I am Mary Ellen Saganovich, and you can always connect with me through AskMaryEllen.com. It is not only any Monday morning, it is the first Monday in January, which makes it the first Monday in the year of 2022. Isn't that something to celebrate? Yes. And you know, I live outside Chattanooga, Tennessee, and we had snow last night. Oh wow, I woke up and I looked out the window and I was like, snow, love it. Not enough to go sledding down my backyard, but enough to post some really beautiful pictures, so look forward to those. Today, for my Miracle with Mary Ellen topic, I want to speak about the miracle of new beginnings. You know, there are all kinds of new beginnings. There are babies being born. There are weddings. You might be embracing a new job or a new opportunity. You might be moving to a new place. You know, and there's also a new beginning of a new Monday every week. There's a new month. There's a new year. There's all kinds of brand new beginnings. So how can I inspire you to embrace this new year as a brand new beginning that you can embrace and go forward to shine your light upon? Well, the first thing you need to know is that life is always changing. And you have to flow with it. You have to go with it. You have to let go of the past and learn from it as you go forward. You have to forgive yourself for any errors you made. It's not really about forgiving other people. It's about forgiving yourself for not doing or listening to or whatever it is. And you have to appreciate every single now moment. Remember that. You always have to remember that life will never live up to your expectations. Whenever you have an expectation about how something will go, usually there'll be a bump or a problem or an obstacle that will turn it around to make it go a different way. Now, that doesn't mean that you should get up and be grateful for everything and visualize your perfect day going before you, because you should. And at night, before you go to sleep, visualize sleeping well. Visualize everything you want to happen the next day. And drop your expectations of having to have it happen exactly that way. Because obstacles will come, disappointments will come, failures will come, so you can learn from them. It's just like your GPS in a car. Before you get in that car, you have to know where you're going in order to plug it into the GPS. Well, this year, this week, this month, do you know where you're going? Do you know where you want to go? Are you going in the right direction? So allow yourself to flow with life, and as you get a bump in the road, learn from it. And when things don't work out, find a different way. Or as God always says, you can make a U-turn and go another way. Go on a detour. Maybe you're not on the path that you're supposed to be on, and you're struggling with it. If you're struggling with anything, that tells you that it's not flowing smoothly, that God wants you to go maybe in a different direction. So build a better version of you. Build your best self in 2022 and beyond. The other thing you can do this year and forever is to stop judging, criticizing, complaining, and not so much about everybody else. Stop criticizing yourself. You are a perfect, loving child of God, and you will always be perfect. And if there's something you need to change, then change it. And the way you can see this is what you see in others. If you see something in someone else that you don't like, look at yourself first. Because there is no truth in complaining, criticizing, judging, or even expectations, like I was speaking about before. You know, life is never what it seems. And when you're in that darkened moment, this is when God leads you. This is when God is molding you. This is when God is bringing your light to the surface so you can shine it upon the world. So embrace that darkened moment. Learn from it, and then peek your head out a little at a time and say, okay, what do I need to do differently? How can I embrace life differently? Because every darkened moment leads you closer to your moment of light and success. You need to also embrace every opportunity that God puts in front of you, no matter how small. because you never know who's listening. When I go on to do Miracles with Mary Ellen, sometimes I'll have a whole lot of people, and sometimes I'll only have one or two, and that's fine. I do it anyway because I say I'm going to be here. And maybe people won't watch it now, maybe somebody will see it in the future, or maybe they'll pass it along to someone else and say, hey, this lady's a really good speaker. Let's have her come our way. Or she writes some really inspirational books. So embrace every opportunity, no matter how small, because you never know where it's going to lead you. You know, life is not perfect for anyone. So be happy with it anyway. Find ways to be grateful for the things that you don't want, because these things in your life are there to teach you. And remember, if you want to be happy tomorrow, be happy right now, today. Because when you embrace happiness today, you carry it forward into tomorrow. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Miracles with Mary Ellen. If there's a certain topic you want me to speak about this year, please private message me or go to askmaryellen.com, where you can connect with me, and you can also pick up a copy of my brand new book, Truth Lives. It's on Amazon with quick links through askmaryellen.com, as are my other books, Truth, Taking Responsibility Unleashes True Healing, and Healing Words, Life Lessons to Inspire. So go forward, be inspired, be motivated, and Truth Lives will help you do all of that. I'll see you on Friday for Mary Ellen's Miracle Moment, and on next Monday for Miracles with Mary Ellen. And until then, have a great, happy, wonderful week. Bye-bye.